Hey, Bobs. I'm having. T- I'm running out of time to try to fix. It says. I know it says Wing Commander Privateer in the category, but I cannot. I can't change it because of Twitch is being Twitch. But we are not playing Wing Commander Privateer. Yeah, it's just not cooperating right now. I forgot to do one more thing before I start the stream. So the year is 1942, and Casca Ichiban is going to Hawaii, I think. Or is that like not until like 100 years later?
December 7th, 1941. A day that will live in infamy. On this last Sunday morning of peace, our sailors and airmen are caught without warning. Spies have told the Japanese where to find the American battleships. Moored in the harbor, the great ships are defenseless. Undetected, the Japanese fleet has crept across the Pacific Ocean. At last, in position, their carriers launch a treacherous surprise attack. Wave after wave of enemy bombers take off. Their target, Pearl Harbor.
This exercise is so authentic. I never knew we had so many planes.
You mumbling jackass. This is no drill. The Japs are attacking.
Oh yeah? And so are the Germans.
Now do you believe me?
Hey, this means war!
Come on, Jester. There's 2 fighters on the field. Let's shoot us down some of those planes.
Well, there's a specific strike, and it's not as it's not that great of a game, but I gotta show it just for just because it's using the same engine as Strike Commander, except it's World War II themed. Also, that cutscene is the only time you'll ever hear voice acting in a cutscene. After that, it's all text. So there are several planes this time you can fly. It's all U.S. Navy planes. There's also Japanese fighters. You can fly those, but only in instant action. I never made save for this game because I wasn't planning to stream the whole thing anyway. We were in Hawaii about a century before Casca ever shows up here, butt naked.
Gonna get me a Jap. Here they come. It's war. The Japs are attacking. Yarareta!
So, right away, the flight model is not great. Why? Where's my goose?
Sit down! Sit down!
Okay, so he's over my phone. Hold on a second. Prada, why are you being like this? Hawaii, but not for vacations. So right away you notice the flight model is not great. Also my track IR died again. The true Chris Roberts experience, yeah. But the flight model in Strike Commander was okay-ish. Why does it stop working the moment I oh. Mouse. Also, there's supposed to be a sky texture. There we go. There's my track IR. I can't even tell if that's a good guy or a bad guy. So yeah, the flight model's kind of clunky, and you would think it's because you might think it's because U.S. Navy fighters at the time were performed poorly compared to Japanese fighters. But no, it's actually just clunky. They just copied the Strike Commander flight model. It's still a very simplified World War II flight model. You can stall, but you can't spin. You don't get into like a flat spin or anything. But obviously, just like in World War II, you're supposed to, especially if using a Navy plane. Ow. especially using a Navy plane, you can't turn with Japanese fighters. So you have to use boom and zoom tactics instead. However, the AI is really stupid. Ow.
This is the battleship Nevada. We are under attack.
Where is the Nevada? I forgot to change my, I didn't fully configure the controls for this game.
I see them. Gonna get me a jab. Here they come.
So... Oh yeah, but also for some reason the Japanese can taunt you, but you can't taunt them back. You can't really taunt them back. Ow.
This cannot be.
Yeah, and they get really obnoxious with their made-up very stock Japanese voices. Why is he still following me? I don't remember the...
Great formation. Here I come.
Enemies are still nearby. Also...
Go to hell, Tojo! This cannot be!
Yeah, he's toast. That weird white thing is smoke. It's supposed to be coming out of my plane.
Tell the Admiral I did my duty.
Wait, did they seriously just crash into the ground? Yeah, it's the equivalent of this. It's this game's equivalent of you pathetic the Senate of monkeys. They also like to say kudos like a lot.
I will destroy you.
And sometimes like very fake Japanese accents to English. As someone who still studies the language, it's fun to make fun of. Where is he? Okay, there is probably another way to track him. He's all the way up there. Yeah, an express course on how to trash talk in English. So I'll talk about this game while I'm trying to reach this guy. So this plays very much like Strike Commander, as you can see. The idea is that you get stationed on the USS Enterprise, and you eventually go up the ranks. It's actually a non-linear campaign, and the story is kind of flimsy, but the idea is that you eventually become the wing commander on the Enterprise, and you can start assigning missions to other pilots rather than just flying them yourself. And your performance in the war will affect how the war actually turns out. So if you actually do much better than what actually happened historically, they never dropped the bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. And of course, if you do poorly, the US loses the war. That's the idea. Yeah, they had some good ideas behind this, but I really wish they,
Wildcats, return to base and land.
I really wish they, improved the flight model so it's actually playable. And yeah, that AI was not smart. Alright, let me try landing. Let's see if I can land this thing. Oh, probably not. I'll have to make another go around. this is called the overhead brig. I wonder if this was a thing they taught and they did in the World War II era as well. Or if it's just like a thing with modern air travel. Also, my voice is a little croaky today. Sorry. Man enough distance. You can see, however, the graphics are not that much of an improvement over Strike Commander. I'm gonna make it. I made it. Yeah, you got shot down very easily. It does hit some of the same points where, like in Wing Commander and Strike Commander, you are stationed on you're actually physically on the carrier, and you get to interact with with your wingmen and with the base staff, but it just feels like it's missing something. Like, the focus is more on the historical element of this game and not of the era, not the characters themselves. We left Pearl Harbor. We're no longer in Infinite Wealth Land. And 100 years later, Casca Ichiban wakes up with an itchy bum on the beach. With no idea how he got there. I'll do a couple more missions and then I'll switch to Wings of Glory. There's one good thing about this is that the artwork the carrier looks pretty good for a CG, and then they're still using hand-drawn characters. Let's save my game. Yeah, because I'm not a mercenary, I'm an actual soldier. You have medals. Let's save my game. Green. Strength! Yeah, sure. Let's start with Biggs. Yeah, the older games, especially when Commanders 1, 2, and the floppy disk version of Strike Commander also did this. If you used your, if you had text dialogue and no voice acting, they use the name you entered when you start the thing. But canonically, the protagonist of Wing Commanders 1 and 2 is the same as the one in 3 and 4, so if I play 1 and 2, I'm not going to be using Noel, I'm just going to use Christopher Blair. I know I use my own name in Persona, but that's because the protagonist is silent there. And doesn't have his own personality. Goral Blair. Well, I couldn't even Goral Majima. That'll work too. The Yak is a 0, but it's in space. His name is Cookie. Sounds very dire for the Americans. Oh yeah, if I go to that hangar, I can actually start the mission right away with no idea what. Basically skip all of this cutscene. But then I actually don't know what the mission is, so might as well just go to the briefing room first. all very excited to shoot Japanese pilots, Japanese Zeros. Well, that's right. No CCIP bombing. I'd have to dump fire these. It's been a while since I used a bomb sight to manually drop bombs. Oh, it's the same cutscene. For some reason, Jester's gone. So this is Commander's quarters, but he's not here. He was in the briefing room. So I know that's what our mission is gonna be. Oh, let's fly, I guess.
General quarters, all hands man your battle stations, all hands man your battle stations.
Very much the same as in Strike Commander.
Here they are, sir. Cap. There's two young kids. Shinjiman! Got one. Sky
Wait, are they still on my wing?
Break formation. Here I come! Break formation. Here goes! Alright, men, let's get 'em. Break formation. Yararita!
I think that's. I don't see any more zeros. So. I guess I'm just gonna try to bomb the space, see how well this turns out.
Hell, Tojo! This backpack is something fierce! This backpack is something fierce! Go to hell, Tojo! Go to hell, Tojo! Go to hell, Tojo! This backpack is something fierce! This backpack is something fierce! Go to hell, Tojo! Damn, I've been hit!
Yeah, he's very talkative.
Go to hell, Tojo! This backpack is something fierce! This backpack is something fierce! Go to hell, Tojo! This backpack is something fierce! Go to hell, Tojo!
I think someone got shot down.
Backpack is something fierce! Go to hell, Tojo!
Also,
This backpack is something fierce! This backpack is something fierce! Go to hell, Tojo!
I think that this time it was a bomb drop, and that was a fail. Do I still have any more bombs? Nope. Ow, ow. Yeah, thanks. Oh. Good thing I still have guns. And the good thing is, relatively speaking, these are, the Wildcat is more durable than the F-16 was.
Return to the carrier.
Oh. That's it? Guess I'm going back then. Let's try to land on the carrier then. Think it. Do I need a hub too? Probably not. I need more bombing practice, that's how it... I only got like one hanger. Leaving the Marshall Islands. Wait, why are we heading back? That was a very short-lived mission. Sealed orders. Oh, that's fine. This time stream, spelled properly. It's not the bigs. What did I think? I think my aim with bombs still sucks. Oh yeah, there's also a kill board. Let's see. There's only 3 bombs on it right now. Oh, I did get a hit that hanger at the wall. I guess they're kind of lenient with yeah, it's still the beginning of the war for the US. They just entered it. Yeah, it's not counting U.S. volunteers that went to Europe. I don't remember the exact specifics of what happened during World War II. I don't remember if this was an actual thing that happened that turned out a disaster. I have a feeling it is. Yeah, me admitting to not remembering all the history of World War II. Field modifications. So I think we're supposed to sink patrol boats.
General quarters, all hands man your battle stations. All hands man your battle stations.
There it is, gentlemen.
There's a target right here.
Look alive, we've got company.
Uh-oh. Sorry. I think they're still trying to fly under my wing.
Great formation. Here I come! Great formation. All right, men, let's get 'em. Wish me luck.
also expect to see a lot of water if I played this the entire way through. Just nothing but water. The carrier pilot life, yes.
Got one.
He's toast. Let's check the map. Spot enemy patrol boats. That sounds about right.
Great balls of fire! I see them!
Is that a Japanese patrol boat? I can't tell.
Proceed to next waypoint.
Well, I didn't have to do anything. Let's proceed to the next waypoint.
Target straight ahead. There it is, gentlemen.
Just like in real life, it doesn't matter how many kills you get as long as you complete the mission. So if they steal your kill, just accept it and go. Let's start the weapon camera. Just because. Looks like a Japanese patrol boat. I can't tell. Oh, it's got the flag too. That's the best thing I forgot to fire my bombs. Oops. Well, I think that was a direct hit, but I didn't seem to do anything. Well, let's just make another pass. Maybe guns would bring it down this time. Ow. Oh no, it crashed. Why did it crash? The game itself crashed. I almost got that boat too. Well, that's it for this game. That's one of the other reasons I. That's one of the other reasons I'm not sure about streaming these games. Yeah, it's a good time to switch games and switch my. Also, that's.
World War I has been raging since August 1914. Over 4 million dead, 11 million wounded. 4 million missing or captured. Only a brave few could rise above it. To battle man to man. On fragile wings of glory.
Going back to the previous World War. Did you know, by the way, the producer for this game was Warren Spector, the same guy who I think worked on the Deus Ex games and System Shock. Yeah, Deus Ex and System Shock. So this game it's an improvement over Pacific Strike. It also looks much better. Yeah, it's quite the prestigious name indeed. And the flight model is a huge improvement too. You can actually spin install your plane. But the game is really hard, and I've never been able to finish it. I did save a few. I did save a couple of missions, but I only got about 7 missions in, and I didn't get around to continuing after that.
Near Sainte Marie-Capelle, Belgium. Number 23 Squadron RFC. January 25th, 1917, 0830 hours.
Yeah, it's quite brutal. I think the difficulty level is like around the same as Wing Commander 4, or maybe harder than that, because you can just die in a couple of guns. Just take a small volley from guns and that's it for you. Just like in Wing Commander 4, where a single missile is enough to kill you. Also, a big improvement over Pacific Strike is this game has voice acting from the start.
I think we're in for it now. The Major looks hopping mad.
I think you're right.
Also, unlike Pacific Strike, this one has an actual story. It's actually about the characters. Rather than just about the history specifically. So, I actually watched a long play of this game, and yeah, it's not just about the war. It's actually about the main character's relationship with Charles, his friendship with Charles.
Despite what you may think, Lieutenants, we are not holding this war at your convenience.
I should say not, Major. The quality of champagne around here leaves quite a bit to be desired.
getting lit up like a new saloon, and being carted back here with the morning dispatches is intolerable. A flight left half an hour ago without you. I had to roust out Sykes and Halleck to take your places.
Sorry, sir.
Aside from patrols, consider yourselves confined to the aerodrome until further notice. And get yourselves sober. You're going up with B flight.
One more thing. I should probably adjust this before I continue. Hold on a second. Actually, no, it's probably fine. So we are playing as an American pilot who volunteered into the Royal Air Force. Everyone else is British.
Get sober, my sweet Aunt Fanny. If I didn't keep my common sense pickled, I would have gone adrift long ago.
I wouldn't say pickled, Charles. In your case, I'd say embalmed, old man.
Don't be so glum. You gents at least have airplanes. You could be like them Russians, slogging through the mud with no rifles to use.
What a rotten bear he is this morning, making us give that lot the cook's tour.
You'd think he was the one with the hangover.
Air raid, lad, to your plane on the double.
Bloody hell.
Well, that's a good way to start the games with a scramble. This is the worst play in the game, but I have to live with this for the first couple of missions. Maneuver and time scramble. Oh, the music is a bit quiet. Is the music quiet, or can you hear it? This music is composed by the same guy, George Oldsey, the same guy who worked on the Commander 3 and 4 music. Let me fix that. Is that better? This one I have actually properly configured, so I can just press the paddle on my HOTAS. So when I say this game is way harder, I'm not kidding. It looks like one was much harder, I'm not kidding. You have to actually use the rudder pedals to turn the plane. Where's my padding? Can we lose it again? Mouse. There we go. It's much easier to distinguish bad guys from the friendlies. Whoa, that guy's way too close. Also, you cannot eject in this game. If you get shot down, you die. So Charles, because of that, Charles is invulnerable. He can't ever get shot. He's the only wingman who can't ever get shot down, because he's too plot important for that. Well, ability to bail out is rough. I don't think I got a single kill that mission.
Just look at that canvas. I'm certainly going to catch hell from Harry now.
Perhaps you could tell him it's a fashion statement.
Quite right. The very latest in ace decorating.
Look at those buses. The whole side is full of bullet holes.
Those aren't bullet holes, Harry. They're ventilation holes.
One of these days, Lieutenant, your arse is gonna fall out of one of them ventilation holes.
Let's check the kill horde. Yep, no kills.
It's just not fair, though, chaps. Our patrol was bloody boring.
Better than having the boss trying to drop a bomb in your bed, Eddie.
If I had known they were coming to us, I wouldn't have gotten up so bloody early.
Just like you, Charles, old boy, to arrange a private party with the Huns, and forget to tell any of us.
If your nose hadn't been stuck in a book, Ollie, you could have come with us.
My name is Oliver, not Ollie.
Stop bickering, you two. Dash it all, my head feels like an overripe melon. Why ever did I volunteer for this bloody war?
You joined for the adventure of it all, old man. Don't you remember?
You won't let me live that down, will you?
You don't call risking your life every day and drinking every night adventure?
No. I call it survival.
It's a very colorful cast compared to Pacific Strike.
Reporting as requested, sir.
Very good. Your mission was successful?
I believe so, yes, sir.
Well, I shan't keep you any longer. Carry on.
Germany announces unrestricted U-boat warfare.
February the 11th, 1917. 1710 hours.
No one to talk to
Things
outside.
have been quiet lately, Lieutenant. So, this morning, I want you to take B-Flight on a dawn patrol of the Rowlers sector.
Most of these boys have less than 12 hours in the air. On rumpeties, sir, not pups.
That's why I'm sending them up with the two of you now, Lieutenant. If the Germans sit tight until winter breaks, we just might I say, have enough time to teach these lads a few tricks to help keep them alive. Now get out of here.
I guess we're going up in the air. The one thing I don't like about this game, or that Pacific Strike did better, was the characters here, like, they're very obviously 90s CG. Yeah, the music's really good. This is one of this game is one of my this game. I really like the music in this game. Like between Strike Commander, the Dark Strike, and Wings of Glory, I think this one is my favorite. They can climb better than I can. I'm not gonna. Yeah, it does set the mood of how grim War 1 was. I forget the signal. Oh. There's no radio either, so you can, but there are hotkeys for signaling to your men to break an attack or rejoin formation. But you have to be close enough for them to actually see it. So there are I have several wingmen with me, I think, and Charles is one of them. Charles is invincible. The others, however, can die. Visibility kind of sucks on a biplane. It's kind of fun to fly, but it's hard to... It's hard to aim. Much harder to aim than Strike Commander or Strike Strike. I also have to... I want to have unlimited pickers rounds. For some reason I have unlimited rounds. That's cheating. Unlimited ammo off. Whoa. He's down. Oh, there's more enemies. got some hits in at least. Whoa. That's a mid-air collision. That jingle plays if you get a kill. Someone just gave up on life. Oh, I think he's gonna aim right at me. Stalling. Ow. That top option was to abort. It was to restart, but for some reason it was not showing the restart message text. Look at how much that wing blocks my view. He's down. This is the one game where I can't play on ace difficulty with the AI because the AI gets actually kind of ridiculous. So I just have it set to veteran. I have Pacific Strike and Strike Commander set to ace, because the AI there is not very bright. And there's more enemies. Yeah, Ace difficulty AI in this game can just, like, snipe you, which is kinda not fun. Like, if they get, like, one shot at you, then you're probably dead. I didn't get a single kill. Burn attempt. This is why I was not sure about streaming this one. Because it's probably not fun to watch me die over and over on the same mission. They shot both of them down. Sounds like. And just like in real life, don't just dive straight down. You can actually rip the wings apart. It's realistic to that extent, yeah. And my guns can jam too. Fourth attempt. close you can hear them scream. But it's always the same stock scream, no matter who it is. I think it's the second wave of fighters. Oops. Fifth attempt. Was System Shock also Origin Systems? Those are friendlies, I think. A bad guy. Oh, there is a bad guy. It's just harder to see from that distance. 1 kill. So this music actually means that the mission's complete, so... In actuality, I don't need to keep patrolling. That's... Or maybe I do. It's, yeah, let's just continue to patrol then. Not like I'll be continuing this game anyway, if I die. He's pointing right at me. That might not be good. Actually, I think he's running. I'm not gonna catch him. Maybe the AI will. See that they had textured backgrounds as early as this game. This game predates Wing Commander Free by a year, I think. So, like, what happened? Yeah, graphics-wise, this is one of the best looking of the Wing Commander spin-offs that does not take place in the Wing Commander universe. Well, at least for 1993, it looks, or for 1994-ish, it looks really good. But if you ask people from this time period, they would say that they would rather play like Red Baron from Dynamics over this game. It's easy to see why this game is still kind of rough. It hits a lot of good. It hits all the same points, however, as Wing Commander does. It has like a actual story with characters in it. It has really good music and really good OST and graphics quality. I just wish it was like overall like on the same level as the other games that it's compared against. Actually, it should not be compared against over 1 or 2 sims at a time. It should be compared against Wing Commander. Like, does it do a good job of being Wing Commander during World War I? That I'm not sure, because some of these missions get kind of ridiculous too. Like having you fly with just you and Charles and then having to fight like 8 Germans all at once. It's not fun. It does not sound like fun at all, especially on this difficulty setting. What are they doing? It's taking so long to get this guy. Get the screw gun. Signal them to rejoin formation. I think that worked with that one guy. He's rejoining. Deering is Charles Deering. That's this full name. Turning. Vickers guns. Okay, now that is mission complete. And wow, that took a while. That was a kind of an annoying chase. So yeah, this game overall has a much better presentation than Pacific Strike, but it's still kind of ass compared to Strike Commander. I would you can see why I streamed Strike Commander first, because even though it's the worst looking one of the three, it still plays a lot better than Pacific Strike and Wings of Glory overall. I do like that Wings of Glory has an actual convincing flight model for World War I physics compared to Pacific Strike, where the physics just wasn't really convincing to me. Yeah, you can say, unlike Pacific Strike and Strike Commander, you can save and view a replay, but we're not going to do that. Let's talk to Ned.
Chap. The way they chucked about, we were lucky, Ned. That's all.
Don't speak so harshly about luck, Lieutenant. One day it may take offense and leave you.
I'm not sure there's much luck left in the world anymore, Ned. I think most of it died the day this godforsaken war started.
Let's see. 2 kills, finally. Charles is at 19. He's the best pilot in this game.
How was the flight, Lieutenant?
Successful, sir.
The Sergeant Major tells me you're doing well. Congratulations.
March 3rd, 1917, 05:45 hours.
It's almost,
German observation balloons have been reported in Douai sector. HQ wants a flight to bring them down. You will be in charge.
Major, unless HQ expects angels to fly our planes on this next mission, we need more men.
HQ knows we're short-handed, Lieutenant. The replacements are scheduled to arrive any time now. So we'll have to make do with what they send us.
Yes, sir. More cold meat.
So we're running short on time, so I might as well show some stuff. So the mirror lets you see a close-up of your This is supposed to show your ranking in medals, but 90 CG. And I also try to see if I can just show this off, because I think this is a Zeppelin busting mission. Oh, it's not? Oh, it should be. White balloons. We have rockets. I'm just gonna show this once, and then I'm gonna show what the replay mode looks like. Also, this is what the game looks like with no cockpit. There's a crosshair. So the idea is because they're angled upwards, so you're actually supposed to fire when you have a good shot, and it just arcs its way to the Zeppelin. Well, that didn't work out so well. Normally these Zeppelins are actually these balloons are armed. So, doing this, shooting them with guns is a really stupid idea. There's still enemies here. The stupid idea can still work, yeah. Rockets are useless against fighters, but you never know, and it might hit them. That would have been great if that worked. Well, he's down. At least the other guy. I should probably use this view more often. Rockets. My land manually because that's just my habit. If I wanted to keep my flying skills sharp. But you can autopilot too, and just skip that. Is probably not against landing speed. Let's view that tape. It's probably faster than going to the main menu. So it's just literally just a recording of the entire flight. You can enter at any time, but I don't think it affects. I don't think it's the same thing as loading a save game in the middle of a flight. These are German planes. Yeah, it's cool that they added this. It's a good way to review stuff, but this is the only game in the entire in Origins' entire collection that has this function. And they never brought it back. Also, I was pretty sure I could pan camera, but I don't remember how. But this is probably me because of the motion, the weird motion. A lot of that swerving is not actually my control. It's the game. It's the game trying to simulate the gyro effects, like 101 engine physics. I'm not missed. Just realized the German planes went straight for me. He went poof. You can tell that who's human controlled and who's not, because the AI does not have any cool physics. They just fly in a straight line, unless they're maneuvering. Speed it up. Right. How do I get out of Let's see your kills. 4 kills. I'm 1 kill away from becoming an ace.
Killing Hans is our duty.
Shooting observers parachuting out of balloons is murder, not bravery. Don't try telling me how noble our cause is, Halleck. I don't believe it anymore.
Carpe diem, old chap. If I didn't kill him now, he'd try to kill me tomorrow.
Don't pay Halleck too much mind, lad.
Arrogant, swaggering pain in the... He makes me so mad sometimes. I'd rather shoot him down than the Huns.
Man like that's his own worst enemy. He's alienated all his friends, and he sees the rest of the world as his enemy.
Pity goes only so far, Walter.
I'll have to rank these games from, like, up the spells from best to worst. Wings of Glory comes second place, and Strike Commander comes first. Berserk Strike's my least favorite, because even though it was easier to play than this, it's just missing a lot of, like, the stuff it's just missing a lot of the elements that made Wing Commander game, that defined Wing Commander games for me. So, like, you saw the 6 changes now. There's actual character drama. And I didn't feel any of that in Berserk Strike. So, like, I remember playing, like, a couple of missions. I was like, what are they ever gonna, like, are they ever gonna interact with each other beyond just talking about how much they hate the Japs? With some things.
Did you make a sizable hole in the Kaiser's war effort today?
We hit them hard, that's for sure. It wasn't a pretty sight, Major.
As long as the job gets done, son.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations. You did well today. Dismissed.
Oof. Well, I haven't done that tangent.
1917, 1900 hours.
But anyway, I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for watching. I'm probably gonna stream more random stuff next week. But, that will probably be the last week of me streaming random stuff before I have to go. And I will be back in 2 weeks after that. After which then I'll, yeah, I'll probably figure something out to stream randomly for the last couple of streams before my trip to Japan. And then when I come back, then I'll decide if I want to stream Wing Commanders 1 and 2, or do... Actually, I've been thinking of doing a full playthrough of the older MechWarrior games, MechWarrior 2 and MechWarrior 2 Mercenaries. Because that seems like that would be a lot of fun to do too. Anyway, I'm gonna stop the stream now, so take care. And anybody else who is watching and lurking, also thanks for coming. Pops. I gotta bring Hobbs back. Later.